Hi, I'm Angie, owner of Knit Paper Scissors in Lincoln, Nebraska.
And I'm Regina, and we are here for episode 2
of our travel vlog, journal, what are we calling it?
It's a travel vlog.
Yes,
I think so.
Right, because we're on a summer road trip adventure here
Yes, we
at
are.
Knit Paper Scissors. And boy, we had a great kickoff to the summer.
Yes, all this past weekend.
That's right, yeah.
So, and you were at a lot of the events.
I was.
How was Thursday puzzle night?
Thursday puzzle night. Oh gosh.
Puzzles and Pints.
Puzzles and Pints, yes. We put out our puzzle and we had full tables, so we had, I think there were 16 or more people here. And the minute I opened the puzzle and put it out, there were 4 people that were at the puzzle table, and they didn't sit down.
No?
The whole 2 hours. All they did was put that puzzle together. And it was really fun because around the table, we were all having these theories. Are they going to get the puzzle done tonight? And then the strategy. So like, are you put the outside of the puzzle together? This group sorted their puzzle pieces by colors. And they nearly got the darn thing done.
Wow.
But most importantly, we had a great time. They didn't knit or crochet, but the rest of us did, and we had fun watching them. But it was just fun to be together.
Good.
Yeah.
And there were activities on Friday too, right?
Friday, we went out to the winery. We went out to Capitol View. I got that right this time. We went out to Capitol View Winery and had 2 tables full. And people brought guests, and that was fun too. And it was an absolutely beautiful weather night.
Nice. And it's like an outdoor seating area,
Yes,
right?
outdoor seating, and there was music, and they weren't too loud, so we could visit, and that was really nice. We had a really great turnout for that.
Wonderful. And then Saturday was some
It was our first Saturday of the month. We set out, now we set outside, and it was raining. It was raining so hard Saturday morning. People said, are we still doing it? I said, yeah, we're doing it. And it cleared. Oh, just like that. And it was absolutely beautiful. We had more than a dozen people out there.
Wow.
Sitting and crocheting and just catching up and talking about the weather and all great things.
Oh, good.
And then you were here Sunday.
Yes. I was here Sunday for social stitching from 11 to 1. And we had a really great group. We had lots of crocheters around the table.
Nice.
On Sunday. And some knitters. We had some people come in at 1 o'clock to do some gnomes. Let's gnome together. And having the puzzle out was lovely too. So
were they working on the puzzle Sunday?
Yeah. We could take breaks.
So the puzzle's still here at the shop that you can come in and add a piece to the puzzle. It was just a great kickoff to what the whole summer's going to be, being together and spending time together.
Okay, with our weekend full of activities, we actually sold out of our tumblers already, but we're doing pre-orders so you can still get involved. You could still purchase a tumbler. And when you purchase a tumbler, that is your ticket to our summer road trip program. So that's what gets you our brochure and our punch card for savings on yarn. For every 5 skeins of full price yarn you purchase, you get 1 at 50% off. And when you're doing some of these bigger projects, these blankets and shawls, it's easy to get up to that.
We've been redeeming 50% off already.
Already?
Yes,
awesome.
yes. And I have to say, I love this tumbler. I really love it. I mean, I not just that I love the look, I love the sip.
That's great. Angie, I can't help but notice your beautiful bandana cowl.
Thank you. This is the Grid Gambit.
Grid Gambit.
Yeah, whenever we do these, everyone always wants to know what we're wearing. This is Grid Gambit, and it is done with iridescence from Juniper Moon and Cirrus from Juniper Moon, and you hold both of them together. Thank you. And it's warm today, and this is a cotton, and you don't feel like it's perfect for wearing when it's warm. And what about you?
Yeah, I feel the same. I am wearing the sample that you knit up that just happened to look so good with my outfit today, the La Bandana. And we made this in the cotton trio yarn from Rowan. And I purchased some of this over the weekend.
Oh, you're going to make one?
Yes, I'm going to make
Nice.
one with the jumbo stripe version of the La Bandana.
Okay, very nice. And it's nice to wear.
Yeah, it is. It's just soft and cozy. And yeah, I agree. Not too warm at all.
Cozy for 90 degrees.
That's right.
So tonight, we want to invite you to our very first Knitflix.
Knitflix.
Yes.
What is that?
So we're showing a movie here at the shop, and we're doing it 3 times this summer. And tonight's featured will be Knives Out.
Ooh.
It was voted on by our followers, and it's got Daniel Craig and great knitwear. And it's kind of a mystery. It's really a great show.
I haven't seen it.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
No, I haven't. So I'm very much looking forward to it.
So you just bring your projects, and we'll have popcorn here. You can bring your own beverages. We'll have popcorn here, but that happens tonight.
Okay.
And then next week we have a meetup for coffee.
Yes, on the 18th,
Right.
And that is at Rose
Cat Cafe, which is where we went last year and really enjoyed it. It's over on 48th Street. That's at 9:30 on Wednesday.
Okay, and Saturday is a big day around here. It is Knit in Public Day, and our activities are going to start at 8 a.m. over at the Chocolate Season.
Right.
So from 8 to 10, we'll be stitching over there, and then at 10, you can come over to the shop, and we'll be stitching together all day outside.
Bring your lawn chair.
Oh, yes. And it's important to come at 1 o'clock because we're going to try to beat a record.
Right.
And it is how many people are simultaneously stitching
Taking
together?
a stitch, yes.
Okay.
Taking a stitch.
And what's our
last
record?
year we had 44.
Okay, so
We just got to have 45.
45. Yes, okay. And then when the shop closes at 4, we'll be going over to El Potrero. And we'll be stitching and having margaritas.
Right. So we're letting all of Lincoln know that we're here and that we love what we do, and we're going to stitch in public.
Great. And now there are some classes happening that day as well, right?
Yes. So at 11, Kay is teaching a gauge swatch to stitch. And so you get this very nice little Katrinkles gauge ruler, and there's great information on here. Kay will be instructing you on how to measure gauge, how to determine gauge, why it's important. There's a little homework with this. So with all these classes, you can sign up in advance. But if you don't get the homework done, that's okay. You can come in and we'll have some that you can work on. And then what else?
At noon,
oh yes,
I think we have something special.
We have the Dragon Lore KAL, which is KAL. And that means knit along. And so Corinne's going to be leading that. This is her beautiful Dragon Lore piece. She's doing it in a fade.
Gorgeous. It's so textural.
Right, right. And you can come and start, or you can pick out your yarn. So she'll be doing that every Saturday for the next 4 Saturdays at noon, that you can pop in and get her advice on how to do it. Wonderful. And then we have one more thing. Oh, the Be a Star.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let's get this out here.
Got to show you. We showed you, it was last week on the table, but look at, I finished the Be a Star crochet blanket. Isn't it beautiful? This is our ombre yarn, which we have a few left. Those have been on back order as well. But I wanted to show you what I'm going to use for mine. It's a star, so I think like a red, white, and blue, and not white. I like to do mine more little gray,
yeah.
Right? And so that's at 2 o'clock on Saturday.
Wonderful.
And I'll help you get started. It's a little fussy to get started. Once you get it established, though, then you just go and go and go, and then should be talking about how you can change the colors.
Great.
Yeah.
That's full day.
Full day. So you can register for those classes now so that you've got your spot reserved for Saturday. No.
And then we have some classes.
Yeah, we do have some classes we want to make sure that you're aware of. We're checking our dates. On the 17th, which is a Tuesday, Kay's kind of our gnome expert, and this is our little gnome that we're making this month.
Cute.
Yeah. And she's going to teach you how to become a gnome.
Okay, so you don't have to have already been in the program to do this.
No, you just need to buy the Gnomes of Grimwald book, and that gets you in. There's no cost for the class as long as you buy the book. Okay. And then she will give you all this great instruction on how to make gnomes. So that's on Tuesday. And then on Friday we have
Up your granny game. So this is for our crochet friends, people who know how to crochet but want to focus on the granny square. We're going to be making this adorable little case that's perfect for like your AirPods, earphones in there. And we have some other granny square related projects coming up later
so
this summer.
Gets you ready. And Val is going to teach that. And then she told me she put her tape measure in there.
Oh, that's perfect. And then you can hang it off your knitting bag or your crochet bag.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And we have one more next Saturday, not this Saturday. And that is not intro.
Okay.
Welcome back to brioche.
Okay. On the 21st.
On the 21st. We'd hope that this would be an intro to brioche class. After I got it started 5 times, I decided that it really needs to be a welcome back to brioche. So if you've brioche a long time ago and you want to up your skills and you want to practice them, this is your project. So
it is beautiful.
It is. Look how pretty it looks. And it's really it's a good relearning of brioche, but it's not beginning. We will have the Harlow hat later in the summer that will be our beginning brioche.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one, after working with it a little bit, it was like, we better have that be a welcome back to brioche. So all of that information is on our website.
Great.
That you can go look up it and sign up for our classes.
There's so much going on.
So much going on.
We talked about a lot of events, a lot of classes today. There's a full summer coming up. All of this information, all of these classes are on our calendar, on our knitpaperscissors.com calendar, including information about project patterns, needles, how much yarn you need if there's homework for a class. So you should go online.
Yes.
Check that out.
And the events you can find all online. You know what you need to do. Just grab your tumbler. If you don't have one, get it before they're sold out again and come join us on our summer road trip. Cheers.
What do I do with my hands? So knit in public. It's so hot. These lights.
We just talked about how cool it was in our
sweating. That's actually why I want a cotton bandana, so I can just soak it up.
Okay. Oh,
pardon me.